So do you guys remember the really dumb girl from the Miss Teen USA pageant?
People out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and...
Well, I think I found her mom. She's actually one of the #1 creationist debaters in the world. I am not making this up. This is not a parody. This is the actual woman, one of the leading creationist debaters in the entire earth, debating Richard Dawkins, and this is what she actually said.
Science is actually is discovering and unlocking the secrets of the laws that God put in place. Back up on that. That there are people, there are many people who do believe that God intervenes in this world and uses various laws like gravity or progression to create a more stable world, a better world. But among human beings, each one of us has distinct DNA. In fact, that's the one. That's one thing that's quite a way that, sorry, back up. That's one thing that scientists will use to determine who has committed a crime, is basing it on the DNA evidence. What I go back to is that the philosophy of evolution has led to ideologies that have been so destructive to the human race. So if only a being that has a material, well, let me back up on that. It's the material, the matter, the brain, or the consciousness. Like, well, let me back there, because those are two separate things. I guess I'm confused in what you're saying, that a brain means you have a soul, a consciousness means you have a soul, but someone whose brain is not functioning, would they then not have a soul? What we, when we say teach the controversy, we mean teach all the evidence, including the evidence that goes against evolution, teach the evidence for intelligent design. Somebody or something that put all these laws in place that now the world is operating off of does back up this idea that it was a being, an intelligent being, that caused all this, the whole world, to happen. And so we don't need to deny any facts, because the facts end up bearing out our beliefs. If there were, if there had been evolution from slime to human beings, that there'd be a massive amount of evolution, if there was evidence of going from slime to human beings, there'd be a massive amount of evidence showing interspecies, from one macro species to another. But what I'm saying to you is, if there were enough evidence, it would convince even, it will convince those who are open to the information. Part of his love toward us is that he created us, the fact that he wanted us to exist.
Maybe he did it via evolution, though.
And what's lacking in Darwin needs to be made up with somewhere else. The fact that Darwinian is would lead to such a harsh and brutal life means that there's a great need for other people to be making this world a better place.
All right, I'm just going to say it. This bitch is stupid. No wonder the Bible tells women to shut the fuck up. And poor Richard Dawkins. You can tell he's doing the best he can to stay calm, but you can see it in his face. He's trying to explode her head with his mind. But don't worry, dudes. Richard Dawkins is the man, and he asked her the question that every one of us is thinking.
Where did you study science?
Oh, snaps! But of course, the real answer is she studied at the prestigious university of her head up her ass. After talking to this woman for over an hour, Richard Dawkins is living proof that atheists are non-violent people. So thank you, Richard Dawkins, for going out there and spreading wisdom and debating all these batshit people so the rest of us don't have to. We love you. Logic.